Hey YouTubers, welcome back to the channel. This is Everyday Finance and I'm your host Bobby. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for taking time out to watch this video. While you're here, if you enjoy the content of this video, be sure to smash that like, subscribe, and don't forget, ring that notification bell so that you'll get updates on future content and video similar to what you'll see in today's video. For today's video, we're going to talk about our Fundrise account and what changes that we've seen in it so far. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So Fundrise, previously in another video, we started a Fundrise account. If you haven't seen it, I'll go ahead and place it here. Boom. All right, so pause this video if you haven't watched that one already and go ahead and watch it. All right, now that we're back, if you've watched that video already, welcome to the update. All right, guys, so for those who don't know, Fundrise is a online real estate investment tool. So typically people invest in real estate one of two ways. So they do it through the stock market, through what's called REITs or real estate investment trusts. People do it that way. Also, people do in-person brick and mortar real estate investing, whether that be flipping properties or just buying properties and holding them. Now, what's nice about Fundrise is it takes the real estate investment trust or stock market way of looking at real estate, and it takes the brick and mortar way of looking at real estate, and it puts them together into an online utility that allows you to do both. And it's great. So initially, we went with their starter packet, and the starter packet only required $10 of an initial investment. So we did that. And up until this point, I went ahead and just put an extra $140 into the account. Nothing too crazy. Again, this is everyday finance. So, it's an amount that anyone can take and place into an account of this sort. So we went ahead and made another $140 investment. And now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about where the account is, what we've earned so far, and what we're going to do in the future with the account. So let's get into it. So now we're in the Fundrise account, and as you can see, the account now has a value of $150.34. Now, the initial investment was $10. I went ahead and put another $140 into the account to bring the account to $150 total. Since that point, we've earned 34 cents on the account. Look, I know it's not a groundbreaking amount, but in terms of zero, earning 34 cents in the span of, I'd say, about 45 days or so, it's not too bad, especially given the amount that's in the account. So let's take a look at exactly what compromises that 34 cent, all right? Or exactly what that 34 cent is comprised of, all right? So here under returns, we've got dividends. Year to date, we've earned 14 cents. Appreciation, we've earned 20 cents. So that gives us our total of 34 cents that we've earned on the account so far. All right, additional information about the dividends. Okay, this is just information about more or less the definition of dividends. All right, now here's some information we need with regards to appreciation. It's a portion of the estimated return that comes from changes in net asset value or NAV of the shares presented. NAV reporting typically does not begin for a year or more after the launch of an offering, after which NAV is typically updated quarterly or semi-annually. All right, so no advisory fees because with the initial video, we saw that with the start account, there are no advisory fees as well. Okay, historical account value. All right, so this just shows you where the account has been in terms of the amount that is in the account. As you can see, is not showing much with regards to the initial $10 entry on it, but here it shows $50 and it's going up a cent, 5 cents until it hits where we made that additional investment here. And as you can see, it keeps going and going and going in terms of its value. All right, so here you can see the entire portfolio, its value, which is the $150.34. Within that, you can see the strategy allocation where the money is being applied. 64% of the portfolio is going to their core plus. All right, 30% is going to value added, 3.8 to opportunistic, and then fixed income. All of these are talking about investment opportunities. So those are just the different ways that they categorize the investment properties that they're placing money in. All right, now we've got newsfeed information, different things about account features and such. So let's go ahead and just click on the portfolio core plus. Here it says we have 7 active projects. In total, we have 35 active projects. All right. And it gives information about each project within that particular subsection of the portfolio. Stabilized apartments in Odessa, also in Humboldt, Texas, Jessup, Maryland. We've got commercial properties, apartments in Orlando, apartments in Charleston, South Carolina, Georgetown, Texas, and a single family rental in Pensacola, Florida. All right, so let's go and look at value added here. Value added 25 active projects. All right, single families in Texas, just a bunch of single family rentals here. All right, so value add is going to be rentals that they've placed all throughout the country. All right, let's take a look at opportunistic. All right, 1 active project, a single family rental in Denton, Texas, and fixed income. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. 2 active projects, 1 in Brookshire and apartment development in Florida. So that's information on all of the properties that we have money actively invested in. All right, from here we can go to performance information here. All right, and here you can see year-to-date returns. Now, the way that we set up this account is for DRIP, or dividend reinvestment, where all the money that we earn on the account, it's taken and it's reinvested back into the account. So there's not going to be any money that we receive in the form of traditional dividends. And the reason for that is because with this particular account, what we're looking to do is build the account up with the snowball effect, where we start out with a minuscule amount and it's rolling downhill and becomes an avalanche of sorts in terms of the account value. So that's what we're looking for, what we're looking to do with this Fundrise account. And I'm thinking from here on out, what we'll do is we'll take about 100 to 150 every month and just continue to pour it into the account. And we'll take a look at it month by month, just to see the growth in it, just to see the strategies that we use in order to help this account grow. And this is something that you guys can do as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be this amount. It could be more, it could be less, just something that gives you income outside of the traditional basis of jobs or things of that nature. So let's continue on here. Go ahead and click on the portfolio. All right. Just give specific information to the portfolio: cost basis, estimated value, and position total. Now, if you look, the estimated value is actually less than the position total by a difference of 14 cents. And here you can get information as to why that is. Now, position total is the estimated value of shares owned plus unpaid dividends, net of fees, plus pending orders. So basically, the difference in this is unpaid dividends that we haven't received, and that makes the difference of 14 cents here within the account. All right, within projects, those 35 projects that I just detailed within the portfolio, here you can actually get information pertinent to those with pictures as well. The stabilized apartments that we looked at, some of the family rentals as well. And it also gives you information with regards to what part of the portfolio that it is, as well as the size, meaning the amount that's being spent on that particular project. All right, so a great example of this would be single family rental within Texas. And here you can see 7 new homes with a value of 1.75 million. That's within the value added portion of our portfolio. And here I'll just go into a quick view, and it gives you a view. Now, this isn't that particular the actual home that the investment is going in. This is just for an illustration value, just to show you. All right, and here we can go into detail with each of the projects that we're invested in. And it's great because beyond being able to see things from a numerical perspective, being able to see a picture of what your money is invested in gives you perspective more so with regards to the traditional brick and mortar way of investing in real estate, where you can, get in your car and drive to an active project and see the progress that, your construction team or someone is making on a home, or the changes that you're making inside of it. So it goes back to saying that it gives you both perspectives. The one of being able to see things in a traditional number sense with investments in REITs, and also being able to see things in a brick and mortar fashion as well. So that's one of the reasons I really love Fundrise. Here we can click on transactions, and outside of our investments here, you can't really see anything else because we're not taking any money out of this account. We're just building this account up, and we're just gonna look at the growth of it, all right? So as you can see, on September 30th, we made a $50 investment in it, and then on November 2nd, we made a $100 investment into the account. So that's all the transactions that are here outside of the initial $10 investment that was made as well. All right, and that's pretty much it. That's all that we have in this account. Also, guys, remember, if you are thinking about investing in Fundrise, be sure to know that the funds that you're investing into the account, this is a long-term play. You won't be able to take them out, say, the way that you would from an IRA or a brokerage account. It's gonna be about 5 years before you're able to get these funds back. So be sure that the money that you're investing is not money that you will need, or money that you will need to have liquid anytime soon, okay? So think of it like a CD of sorts, where you've got maturity dates that if you don't hit those dates, you lose out. So just know you can't get liquid with this Fundrise account. So keep that in mind, guys. And that's pretty much everything with regards to the Fundrise account updates. If you have any questions or anything within the realm of Fundrise that I did not answer in this video, be sure to leave a comment or question below, and I'll answer it for you guys. And I hope that this video has been educational and fun as well for you guys. I'll continue to give updates on this account as we go forward. I think I'll do it on a month-to-month basis, and we'll continue to make investments in it as well. Say $100 or $150 every month. So I hope this has been beneficial information for you and your family. If it has, be sure to smash that like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that you guys will continue to get updates on the Fundrise account and other videos just like it. And always remember, guys, there is no goal that is unattainable when you apply everyday finance. See you guys in the next video.